It's been far too long since I've done one of these. I decided, screw it. We're gonna fuck around a little bit. All right, I missed a couple spins in a row, but we're gonna get back to it. Casino World, it's a free game, ladies and gentlemen. We're not playing with real money. Never would. Let's see. Okay. Place my fucking chips. Let's see. Alright, so we're going to go $1,000 chips. We're going to do the birthday method. Whose birthday should we do? Should we do my mom's, dad's? We're going to do my dad's. Because the thing about my dad's is it connects to my mom's. Should we do double birthday? We'll do double birthday. We'll connect 19 as well. Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, shit. I missed one corner. Because then that connects 23, too. So we'll do the double birthday strat. 19, 16, we fucking pay. Oh, not there. 0 for 1. Figured I'd change it up a bit. I feel like we've been doing the same shit. I've just been talking sports, and I'm like, fuck it. Let's hit the casino a little bit. Same thing. I'm gonna go 19. Actually, just do the last bet, yeah. Then connect the 23, too. Should I just do all 4 of them? Yeah, fuck it. Oh, no. I didn't get it in. I don't click fast enough. Whatever. There are 4 birthday numbers. Myself, my mom, my sister, my dad. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh, I think we hit something there. We did. Alright, 29,000 bet. It's a profit. Beautiful. Do it again. Let's get all the fucking 24 threes, too. Alright. So, a 23... A 19 or a 16 is fucking massive. Again, no real money being gambled here. Don't worry. I'm not fucking playing with real money. I would never do that. Just a lot of fun. Fuck around. Come on. 20. I think we hit again. I think we just get one corner. Oh, no, we don't. 18. 9. 9. 18. Whoa, this might be the strat. How much am I putting down here? I just made 80 grand on that. So I'm betting 32. Okay, here we go. Let's do this again. Come on. Same shit, different day. Same struggle. Come on, boys and girls. Everybody. 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 Actually, you know what? I gotta fucking... See, the spin is 11. Did we... No, I think we lost now. Damn. Last bet. Last time we're doing it. Same thing. Run it back. Last chance to dance, baby. I like fucking around with this once in a while. It gives me like something else to do. Kind of keeps things interesting. Come on. 19, that's something. That's one of the numbers. That's my mom's. There we go. Look at that. This is massive. Let's go. Wow. All right. Let's go do something else. Players claiming the Jets to start 6-0. I'm not claiming anything, man. Listen, I did my research. You look at what the Jets start off with, nothing's really that tough. What's going on, Derek? Hold on. Let me just fix something real quick. Figured I'd come back to this just because, like, you know what? I'm having fun playing, like, I like to fuck around with this. When purple wings fly out of my ass, maybe. Listen, you look at the Jets' first 6 games, all very winnable. The Jets could win every single one of those 6 games. I was watching the game tonight. It was an awesome football game. You know, the Eagles let the Cowboys hang around a little. I mean, yeah, the Eagles let the Cowboys hang around a little bit longer than they probably should have, but hey, it is what it is. Let's see. What can I play here? What kind of fucking other games do they have? I feel like they don't have, like, craps or anything. That would be nice. How do they not have craps? 3-card poker. Texas Hold'em. Texas Hold'em takes too long. Let's see. Sportsbook is crazy. The fact that there's a sportsbook is fucking nuts. Yo, Cowboys. What do you say? Say the Cowboys blew it? Play is lagging, am I? Hold on. So fucking annoying. I hate that this thing lags. But whatever. Alright, we're not going that much. We're going 10,000 a spin. Let's see. And let me know if it's too loud. Jackpot? Nope. Damn. 2 jackpots? You were for a brief moment? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm looking down at my phone because I'm trying to keep the chat up. Oh, okay. Free spins. Let's go. What the fuck is this? Okay. We'll take this. CeeDee Lamb dropped a couple easy catches. Dude, CeeDee Lamb, it's like he had fucking... Jeez. It's like he had a... CeeDee Lamb had like stone hands tonight or something, or like butterfingers, whatever you want to call it. One way or another. Wow. 10 more free spins and we're fucking already cooking. Jeez. But yeah, CeeDee Lamb, I don't know what happened to him tonight. I have him in one of my 2 fantasy leagues. I'm only in 2 this year, which is nice. Sorry, I'm in 3. But I have him in one of the 3. I do have Javonte Williams in all my leagues. Spitting on someone is vile. Jalen Carter is a scumbag. I mean, Ardell, did you see that Dak spit first? Dak was the first spitter. It's Spitgate. People are going to be talking. It's kind of crazy that like Dak got away with that. Nobody's talking about Dak Prescott. But listen, Jalen Carter, he's got a history of doing stupid shit like that, but Dak did spit first. When they showed the other angle, I didn't even notice it. I didn't see it until I turned the game back on. Right? No, that other angle showed Dak spit. Yeah, you didn't see? They showed it. Look on Twitter. I swear to God, Ardell. I swear on my life. I'm not making this up. Look on Twitter. Well, what Dak did, like, he didn't necessarily make it obvious that he spit right at Jalen Carter, but he spit. He spit forward, and it happened to hit Jalen Carter, where like it seemed intentional. It seemed like Dak knew what he was doing. Go check it out. If I could find it somewhere, I'll. Wow. All right. If I could find it, but it's definitely all over social media. If you just look up Dak spitting, Dak Prescott absolutely spit first. Again, he made it really nonchalant, where it didn't look like he was spitting at Jalen Carter, but you know, that's one of those classic, like, you know. What's the move? What do they call that? That's one of those classic, you know, undercover scumbag moves where it's like a, you know, a real agitator Dak move, if that makes sense. All right, let's see what we got here. That was fun. We'll do the single player blackjack. I'm going to go 100. Dak spit in the direction, but to the floor. Carter spit directly at Dak. But I thought Dak spit. Did it hit Jalen Carter, or did I not see that angle? Did I see the wrong angle? Let's see. We're going 100K every fucking hand. 5 hands, blackjack. We're going to win every single one. Hard to tell if it was intentional. Yeah, it just seemed like he was spitting in an area. Stand. I don't like the 8. We're going to hit. Nice. Stand. The 8's scaring the fuck out of me. Fuck it. I'm gonna hope they bust. Alright. At least I'll push there. Don't be a fucking... Damn it. Chargers upset Chiefs on Friday. You think so? Do you see that, like, the Chiefs have their own end zone, which is very odd? Hard to tell if that's intentional. Yeah, I don't know. It seemed like Dak was just kind of spitting in the open. And yeah, it could have been one way or another. Maybe he was spitting at him, maybe he wasn't, but I don't know. It kind of seemed like Dak was to me at least. It felt like Dak was like kind of doing one of those like agitator moves, and it worked obviously. Liar's dice. I guess this is. Oh no, never mind. The fuck is? How do they not have craps on this shit? I hope they bust. Yeah, that's blackjack term, bro. I'm not hoping they bust. You know what? But like, hoping they bust their fucking. But yeah, I saw that the Chiefs got their own end zone. I think we all know why. The Chiefs are an international brand now because of you know who. So the Chiefs are going to get things like their own end zone when the Green Bay Packers didn't a year ago. Here we go. Come on. See if the Wizard of Oz could be good to us. Fucking knock off Wizard of Oz. Ooh. I love this, like, Wizard of Oz that they can't be sued. Fuck the chefs. Come on. I'm going to turn this down a little bit just because I feel like it's way too loud. Hold on. Let me keep it right about there. Nate, what's up, man? How we doing? Kind of just like giving a little stuff that's easier on the eyes than just looking at me. But we're talking a little football. We're talking a little bit of everything. And I'm fucking around on these slots. Ugh. Gross. I'm shocked I got suggested your Facebook account. Dude, Derek, I saw that today. I haven't, like, my Twitter DMs, like, I don't know why. I just don't look at them very often. I haven't been getting notifications. But when I saw that today and I was like, is that really the case? But that's weird. Dude, Facebook... Hold on, I'm even doing the wrong thing. Facebook does that to me sometimes where it, like, suggests people that, like, I've interacted with. Like, I've seen them out and shit. I'm doing my dad's birthday only. Who won today? The Eagles did. The better team won. I mean, the Eagles... Listen, the Eagles were the better team. Absolutely. Did I just hit that? I got something off of it. But, the Eagles let the Cowboys hang around a little bit more than they probably should have. But the Eagles are really good. The Eagles, like, kind of sleptwalk through tonight. Lucky Sevens Classic. Let's do this. Let's go to a vintage fucking slot machine, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, let's see. 100,000? No. 10. I felt like the Eagles let the Cowboys hang around a little bit longer than they should have. But at the end of the day, that's what good teams do. That's what great teams do. They play poorly, and they find a way to win. It must have been suggested... oh, yeah, probably the Instagram thing. True, because my Instagram account is connected to my Facebook, so that makes sense. I'm done, bro. What's going on, Goated? What's wrong? Talk to me, man. You can see my dumbass face up here. In the, Jalen Carter's the best defensive player in the league. Dallas won't be close next game. Yeah, true. Jalen Carter being gone... You want to hear what's funny, too? Is I have Javonte Williams in my fantasy leagues. I was telling you guys that before. I almost sat him in one because of Jalen Carter. Like, last minute, I was like, screw it. He's going to get a lot of carries. And Jalen Carter gets ejected before the game even really starts. So, that worked out great for me. Let's see. Let's go with... Let's pretend like we're in Hawaii real quick. I'm just struggling, man. I get it, dude. Listen, it's not... You were telling me last night, and like I said, go to your issues with my parents shit, like, that I feel like I'm going fucking insane. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Listen, like I said, dude, like, I can tell by the amount of pressure you put on yourself that you're going to be successful someday. You know, there's a lot of pains of growing up. There's a lot of shit that, like, just doesn't go fully your way, man, and you'll get through this. You're a smart kid. Every time I've talked to you, Goated, I feel like you're so far beyond your years. You're going to get through all this, man. It sucks now. I don't know your situation at home. But I feel like you're a smart enough kid that you're going to figure this out. It's going to help you grow. It's going to help you, you know, become the best version of yourself you could possibly be. I just want to get my mind off of it. I'm really just fucking done. Goated, you make your plan for this weekend? What I know you were saying this weekend you were possibly going to take DMT. Like, I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying you should. I don't think you're in the right frame of mind to be doing that right now, but I'm not going to tell you what to do either. What's the plan this weekend? You need to do yourself a favor and just, no. I just want to talk about other shit. All right, let's talk about whatever you want. I'm just hanging with my friends, you know. Okay, good. We'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. We're fucking, you know, we're an open fucking forum here, man. Goated, let me ask you something. What do you think about the whole Kawhi Leonard situation? I know you're a big basketball guy. Like, what do you think is going to happen there? Like, first of all, how fucking stupid are the Los Angeles Clippers? I know that, like, apparently Mark Cuban was defending Steve Ballmer and all this shit, but I feel like this is just, like, a really stupid fucking thing that they did, and they got caught. But also, at the same time, it'd almost be a little bit, like, naive to think there aren't other teams doing shit like this. Like, first of all, fuck Pablo Torre for talking about fucking Jalen Brunson, too. Like, if that little fucker ends up exposing the Knicks, I'm gonna go to his house and fucking bitch slap him. Like, if he ends up, like, finding the Knicks doing something, I'm gonna find Pablo Torre. Whoa. I'm not threatening Pablo Torre. But I will have something to say. I'm gonna say some mean things to him on Twitter. Steve Ballmer should get a permanent NBA ban. He's taking advantage of being the richest owner in the league. That shit is straight Astros level cheating. Yeah, I mean, Astros level, I don't know about that. But it's definitely bad, you know, giving yourself an advantage by giving guys under the table fucking pay. It's definitely, like, exactly what's the problem with. It's the reason why there's a salary cap, and if you're just going around that by using other ways to give people money. James Dolan is a clown. I know. James Dolan is a clown. 100%. The best thing James Dolan ever did for the Knicks was stop getting involved in everything. The second James Dolan stopped being involved in the day-to-day operations, now just pay $28 fucking million. It's a lot. He's suspension. Yeah, Kawhi Leonard should be suspended for like a year. I agree. But the thing about James Dolan is the best thing that ever happened to the Knicks is when he stopped fucking showing up and stopped being involved in everything. Like, James Dolan is a complete fucking clown. And it's the reason the Knicks have taken so long to get back to, like, any sort of relevancy. Is because every time something goes on, James Dolan has to put his fucking filthy fingerprints on it. Dude, you have no idea how much I can't stand that guy. Trust me. Like, you guys see it from the outside. I see it as a fucking Knicks fan. James Dolan is the worst thing ever. Kawhi is washed. Unless rich owners can't feasibly do that because Ballmer is one of the richest men in the world. He can. Exactly. Steve Ballmer's got money, like, he's playing a different fucking tune than even the people that own sports teams. Like, we want to talk about how, like, guys are playing a different game than us day to day. Steve Ballmer is literally above the people that are, like, way richer than any of us. Play, I sent you my fantasy team to your DM. The team I drafted on Labor Day. Let me know what you think. I'll check it out, Derek. I got you. I just haven't checked my DMs in a while. Don't toss Charles Oakley. I mean, that whole Charles Oakley thing was crazy. Like, what a fucking asshole. That was a crazy move. I met Charles Oakley. I think I told you guys that story at a strip club in fucking, I mean, yeah, also, Charles Oakley was a fucking Knicks legend. To throw a guy out like that, to, like, you know, make a public scene like that with Charles Oakley is just fucking wrong, man. It really, like, it was one of the worst things ever. I think I told you guys I met Charles Oakley at a strip club in Atlanta. Way, like 3 or 4 years ago now. That was pretty fucking funny. I recognized him from, like, a mile away. I'm like, I remember fucking Oakley getting thrown out of fucking, Madison Square Garden. Couldn't think of what it was called. Detective story. Let's see what we got here. Do a little detective work. I'm also officially done with basketball. What, playing it? What happened? Ewing was so great for so long. Did you see the news about Skip Bayless? What's the news about Skip Bayless? I don't know about Skip Bayless. What happened? What happened with Skip? Oh, I hate this. Wait, no. Let's get out of here before we accidentally fucking go into that. I loved Ewing when I was a kid. Patrick Ewing was like one of the first Knicks. Like, I got into the Knicks at the end of Patrick Ewing's career. So, like, I never really experienced, like, the really, really, really good Patrick Ewing. Because I remember, like, my mom's a big Patrick Ewing. Like, my mom's a huge Knicks fan. And she would tell me how great Patrick Ewing was. And when I started watching, Patrick Ewing was completely washed up. And I was like, this guy? Like, really? But, then you watch the old highlights of him, he was unbelievable. But that was my experience, was like, I caught Patrick Ewing at the end, like, early 2000s, when, like, it was just over. Like, right before I think he went to the Orlando Magic, right? So that's how, that's where I was at. That was my experience with Patrick Ewing. I have a Patrick Ewing jersey. You know what jersey always goes hard, like, is the Patrick Ewing Georgetown jersey. Thing is, I would never get it as a St. John's guy. I love the fucking Johnnies. I would never get a Georgetown jersey. I'm not going to make a varsity team. I'm 5'5" and can't jump high. Coaches see that and just turn their brain off. I'm going to baseball. I respect that, Cody. But listen, here's the thing, man. Again, you're young still. You could very easily hit a growth spurt. I would keep working if I were you. I wouldn't, don't give up on your dream. Keep working, get better at basketball. Just, shoot around. Because, you can learn skill sets and then get taller and be a taller, you've probably played basketball enough where, at your size, you're able to, find different angles to the basket where your shot doesn't get blocked. You're going to hit a growth spurt, and I'm telling you, it's going to change your life. I fully believe that for you. Oh, God, here we go with the slots again. Listen, Nathan, man, we're fucking around. I think my favorite thing is when people come in here. You guys love to do that. You come in here and you start telling me what to do. I want to fuck around. I got to do something while I'm here. Blade was a JV legend. That is true. Problem is, I had the opposite. I hit my growth spurt when I was in 8th grade and then never grew after that. I was always tall. Hold on. I grew to my full height when I was in 8th grade. And then I never got any taller. So I always thought, hey, man, I was 6'1" in 9th grade. And I figured I'd get to 6'4", and then it would be awesome, but never happened. Played JV. Played 40 minutes a night on JV, which was great. 40 minutes a night on JV is you feel like you're the man. But I was a 3-and-D guy. I've told that story a million times. If I was inside the 3-point line, I was too close. I just had no game around the rim. I couldn't move. I was 6'2" at 14, grew to 6'4" junior year. Damn. My official height now is 6'1.5". I was 6'1" my freshman year of high school. Grew a half an inch. And for me, it was more baseball. I was a much better baseball player than I was a basketball player. It wasn't even close. I was hoping pitching wise, I would get to I wanted to get to 6'4", 6'5". Shorter than Church League MVP Jocelyn. Yes, I think I am. I think I am shorter than Jocelyn. I'm okay with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Or she's 5'11". I think I'm barely taller than her. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that.